Hello, dear Homely members and investors. Welcome to Homely Market Watch. Today is December 27th. It's Sunday today and a long time no see. This week is really quite busy and you know that have holiday. Of course, happy holiday to everyone. And also next week is the new year and also a happy new year to every one of you. And if you have any wishes, anything you want to know from this stock market, you can also leave the comment below the video, and I will also prepare some contents for you. And also, yeah, 1 week haven't recorded the English version because it's really busy. And also during the holidays, many people, many investor join member and also do many coaching here, so it's really quite busy. So today just to switch off all the contents and to record this video for all of you and okay, the third thing is that actually the index this week is not so good, so maybe we can focus on the concept counters. For example, the furniture sector, the furniture stocks, okay, is very strong. And also can it still continue to go up or not? And what are the determining factors uh, impact, okay, to influence these furniture stocks, okay? So, and we will also talk about Euro Holding, Lihan, and the Pohua, and the Latitude, Homeris. Okay, so of course, this video is beautiful study and discussion. Every shares and it's not for recommendation and also not for call buy and sell. So everybody need to trade with your own risk. Okay, we will also share in these three parts. First is the KOCI review and then the sector view, and also the logic of bull furniture stocks. And okay, we can take a look about the index. Yeah, last time I sent via WhatsApp broadcast. Okay, I have been put the analyze here in my homely lunch. So the market is still very moderate. Overall, market volume is not so high, and also the sector is also just mixed. And this whole week, last 2 days, a little bit bounce back. It's not so strong. It's still not so strong. So we can see the sector of the whole week. Okay, of the whole week, only plantation and the industry sector, little bit and gas drop. All of other sectors is just drop, especially the energy, right? Energy is big, and it's also very reliant on being influenced by the global news and the vaccines, okay, all the things. So still very sensitive here, okay? So I also say that if you have the energy sector, you need to take your profit in time, no hesitation, because too volatile. Already out of the general the psychology, okay, comfort zone, okay. So need to take a profit in time. And also in our homely lunch also talk about the steel counters, the steel counters, because the government's decision to impose the anti-dumping duties on the selected steel coin products from China, South Korea, and Vietnam for 5 years has spurred steel stocks to continue the surge. And we know that the steel stocks have been increased for a while. It's not this day, but this good policy also good for the counters. And in my video, I will also share many steel related counters increase, right? For example, this N2 I analyzed and shared before, and this is another member who have entered around 1 week, 22 seconds. Not this area, but this area. Another members have entered this area have for around one time already. Still have a lot of banker chips control, right? So you see, it's banker chips have entered earlier before the news come out. So SOFE is more faster because bankers always know the inner news faster than the ordinary indicators. So why we need the SOFE? Because it's very objective. Why we need the homely SOFE? Because it can tell you how's the bankers' movements, and then you can follow close to them, right? Then can make stable profit. This is the concept of steel, also very good. And about the individual counters, last week bounced back, but still very weak. Okay, we can see the chart of the KLCI. This is KLCI. We can analyze from the weekly chart. Weekly chart, and we can see actually is standing above this area after breakout 3 weeks ago. And we can see that this week a little bit weak because it's below half price of this big young candlestick. So the price of the young candlestick is around 1655. Friday of Thursday, the price closed at 1641. Okay, so another 14 cents lead to hurry up. Okay, so if the daily chart can back to 1655, then no big problem. And we see the daily chart and also still below the upward channel. And of course, this candlestick is still very important because this is the last candlestick of the oversold. Before we also analyzed. Okay, the right side chips is the purple chips means the oversold signal, and when it turns to yellow color means the oversold signal finished. So basically, if we have rebound, but actually the market is not so strong. So we can see it still haven't break out, so we cannot buy. Okay, if your sales pattern also the similar, still cannot, means that also many of the counters is not strong bounce back. Okay, the strong bounce back must standing above this candlestick. Okay, and of course, if the price didn't break down the candlestick, still have a chance to find some strong counters. But if you also drop, more and more counters also go further drop. Okay, and at the end of this year, so far no big news. In the US, the stimulus package already passed by 2 communities, but it's just rejected by Donald Trump, okay, President Trump. But we know that it will sooner or later sign up, right? And another thing, the vaccine is still digest and by in the market, and most of the investors still trust the vaccine. Because we can also see from the chart of the Dow Jones, okay, Dow Jones. This is the Dow Jones still in this sideway, right? No big down or up, right? It's just a digest and have for some sideway here. So also the bad news of the vaccine and the good news of the stimulus package just digest here, okay? Just deviates here. Okay, this is the KLCI, and we can see the other sectors. Other sectors is also, most of them is bounce back, no big difference, okay? Healthcare is also still in drop, okay? We can also take a little bit look. Healthcare, where is healthcare? Healthcare is still in correction. Sorry, it's still in downtrend. Still need to be careful. Banker chips around 2.5%. Okay. Other sector, for example, industry. Industry is cover back. Okay, stronger cover back, and we can see the industry. This is also oversold signal. The next day already break out. So this is the good rebound. If the index also showing like this, we will have more good counters. Okay, and the Thursday's candlestick already standing above this candlestick, so this is good one. And also combined with the banker chips. Banker chips also follow up 72%. So we still good chance of you. Okay, so this is for industry. And another thing, this is about the sector, the market review. And we also analyze some individual counters during this homely launch. Last Thursday, we analyzed the M Steel, Malaysia Steel, and from the technical analysis side, and also because of the news, right? And also the Humi also analyzed here. So of course, if you want to receive the updates, okay, during the trading day, you can just send homely launch to 011 1652 7962. Okay, if you want to receive their day trading updates, you can WhatsApp Homely Lunch to 011-1652-7962. Okay, this is about the market views. Then we talk about the furniture sector. If we go back to a few weeks or few months ago, we have seen a lot of portfolio like this one time of the Euro Holding, and this is 44 cents, 44%, just 1 week or 2 week, and also this is a few days, 32%, and this 2 days 20% of this counter, very strong. Okay, so why we talk about this sector, because actually now we can focus more on the concept counters like this one, and also like steel counters, right? Because also we have some news, some good fundamental support of this sector. First thing is the home sale price at the US increase, and we Malaysia have a lot of furniture counters will export to US, so you will influence. And so this is the supply, the request is quite higher than the supply in the US. And also in this year, during the pandemic, the COVID period, it also influenced. It's also influenced because we know all the people will tends to stay at home, and so they will back to their home, and some of them maybe uh, just found their house for themselves, right? And actually we call this curtilage economy. In Mandarin is 宅经济 so in English you can call it curtilage economy. So also stimulates the increased price of the home sales. So yeah, of course it will also now the materials is also undervalued. It's also benefit to this sector. And another thing is that the trade war between China and the US also benefit to this sector, right? This is some sector. The last news benefit of this sector is the ringgit, their dividend. These furniture stocks have a good dividend, and also their ringgit. If the ringgit becomes stronger, and also benefit to the export, right? Because this sector is also more reliant on the exports. Depend on the export. Okay, so this is some elements to influence this sector. So it's many of them already increased a lot. So you need to find out how to analyze all of them. Still can chase high, or maybe almost finished already. Yeah. Okay, so we analyze this around. We have do this summary for 26 counters for you, but not all of them is making the furniture. Some of them is the materials. Okay, they have materials, and also especially the moon products, the forest products. So and some of them also produce the furniture. So I'll put them all together here. So 26 counters here, and then we can see I have do this summary for you. 5 of them have hit new high. Okay, we can take a look of them. The first one is the Euro Holding. The Euro Holding, you already know, hit new high already, and so far still have a lot of big big funds inside. We call it institutional funds. So still very strong here. With the banker tips 80%. If we see the monthly chart, is still also very strong, right? Still very strong. And we also do this calculation for you. For example, you see this is the US to Malaysia ringgit. So from this year, April 25, okay, till now, the Malaysia to the USD to Malaysia ringgit, US dollars to Malaysia ringgit is just drop, right? So benefit to discounters. And also this Euro Holding, you see this year have a 4,000 plus profits. 40 times. It's very crazy, right? It's very crazy. And after checking the top gainers of the yearly top gainers, you can see this is the Euro Holding very, very strong. So you see it's number 7. But actually Throughout the first 7 top gainers, Viva.com is already finished, right? Only or flash in the pan, something like that. This is these 2 counters is very inactive, no volume. Solution also in correction. We can take a look. And this is not so stable as the Euro holding, because you see, the Euro holding is like, it's like okay, sideways a lot and then push up, and then sideways a lot, then push up. So a little bit volatile. But we see the Euro holding is more stable for most of the counters. And the K plus we know already finished already. So only Euro holding are still very strong. If solution can come back, okay, you can see if it still can remain, then no big problem. Now we can see it's just correction, no big problem. Bank chip 78%. Okay, so this is a yearly top gainers. Crazy, very crazy. Okay, so now we also can find some periodic volatile stocks which influenced by their dollars, and ringgit. So I can put it do here for you. This is SYF resources. Okay, so you see, very okay related. This is Homaris. Okay, Homaris. We can also take a look later. So also just have a view. This is evergreen, and the next one is Hiva board. Okay, and this is dominant. Dominant is no periodic, because it's just sell its furniture to domestic. Domestic is not for export. So this counter is no periodic, regular. And this is SWS Capital. This is also periodical. Okay, and this is POFA. POFA. So after I told all of these counters are that totally 13 counters, okay, is very periodic one. So if from technical analysis, I also summary for you, totally throughout these 26 counters, we have 12 counters. 12 counters have for banker chips more than 50%. So if you can find them in the first step, okay, then even you don't know the fundamental issues, then we still can pick up them for you, okay, with this tool. So we can take a look about them, and to see whether you still can hold it, can chase it or not, okay. But it's just for review, for analyze. So we can choose some of them we haven't analyzed just now. Okay, this is MIECO, and still very strong here. And this counter is very periodic, because for example, if we see the quarterly chart here, quarterly chart is still it's just what is a periodic. Okay, you need to check the dollars to Malaysian ringgit and also wave. Okay, so you need to take a profit in time, otherwise it's too fast. Okay, too fast, and then you always take roller coaster if you don't take a profit in time. And the second thing, yeah, you focus on this um, banker tips. Okay, 3 things need to combine together, right? If the upward, the rally also combine with the support of the funds, then no big problem. Till now it's still very strong, right? The banker tips around 85% or still very strong. Okay, and we can see others. Hiva board is also very strong. Okay, this is a 5090 is also periodic. Okay, and the bank chips 68%, but now it's in correction, but it's just correction. It's not top area, because still have 68% of the bank chips control. And the next one is the Yuan 5159. Okay, 5159 is like it's also periodic. Okay, also periodic. If you see the long term, then you will find the regular. And the bank chips is 65%. Okay, bank chips 65%. Now is also short term correction. Short term correction. The trend, whole trend is still no big problem. And then SOBA, this is a low volume. And this is also no volume. SYF, okay, bank chips fully control, also very good, right? So this is counter, also very periodic. So you see all this one is benefit from the ringgit. JAY Corp. This is counters hit new high. Also now still very stable. SWS Capital is very strong. So it's also periodic. Periodic if we check the history chart. Okay, so now it's no selling point. You still can see. So if you want to chase, you can go to hourly chart. If for the shares still have bank chips inside, Euro holding we analyze already. Okay, Li Sui Tian. Short-term correction. Bank chips still have 60% with the retailer. The green retailer is 17%. No big problem so far. And so yeah, this is all of here. And other counters we haven't analyzed of the famous one. I think the we can check a little about the 7006. This is a latitude. It's also a very famous counter of this furniture, but it's a little bit strong correction here. Bank chips only 32%. Only short-term chance now, okay? Until the bank chips more than 50%, okay? Now it's short-term chance. Another counter, 7089, okay? This is Li Han. Li Han is also correction recently. Bank chips 44%. Okay, still have a chance to go in up because retailers still control is still under control. So this one no big problem. And also 7088 7088. This is a Po Hua still remains, bank chips remains around 36%, or no big problem. This correction, you just lead times, okay, lead times to test your patience. After you check the bank chips still safe here, no big problem. But this counter is different from the this one from the Senko. Senko is different. The correction without the bank chips control. So you need to take a profit in time, Senko, until the bank chips come back again. Now the bank chips is keep decreasing. Be careful this one. Okay, and another one is 5160. Okay, 5160. Homeris. Homeris also a little bit deep correction. Currently you can do short term. Long term still consider wait for 1 year, or you put very short, very small capital. Okay, very small capital, and we can see the short term chance, no problem. This is hourly chart. Last Friday, this Thursday, 12 o'clock. Okay, when you break out the major line, it's the time to enter. Okay, so this is almost all for these furniture stocks. Maybe still not so, still need to optimize. And of course, if you have any other feedback or to this counter, you can leave comment below the video. Your comment is very matters to us. Okay, and so to the summary, actually we have bank chips need to verify. Even the fundamental is very good. We still need to wait of the confirm. Second is the periodic periodicity of the USD to Malaysian ringgit, and can find a strong support and resistance. And the third thing is some policy okay, but this is not so important. The first two is very important. Okay, so this is some all the contents of what I want to share with you. You can leave feedback in the comments. Okay, and of course, if you want to attend Homely preview class next Sunday, okay, you can send 12011 1652796. If you want to join my WhatsApp broadcast group, you can WhatsApp 22011 1652796. Okay, thank you very much for your watching. And if you can benefit a little bit from my video, you can give me a like and then share this video out and comment below the video. And if you want to receive the upcoming videos, you can subscribe to my channel and also turn on the video. Turn on the bell. Okay, thank you very much. And we also have branch, okay, headquarters in Kuala Lumpur, and have branch in PJ and Penang and JB. Okay, you can come to our office. Okay, you can register with me at 011 1652796. Okay, thank you very much, and happy new year in advance. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye.